Muhammad Karimi once ferried passengers around in a rickshaw, but he prefers being in the outback chasing sheep on a quad bike. An ethnic Hazara, Muhammad fled Afghanistan when his father was murdered by the Taliban. The 29-year-old is one of about a dozen refugees enrolled in a Jackaroo training program in the Southern Queensland town of Warwick.
In Australia, I like farming. It is very good because I like village.
You like a village atmosphere?
Yes, village is very good, yeah.
Always working from the near side, remember, guys?
In just 3 months, these men are required to learn a range of skills. They include being able to walk, trot and canter on a horse.
First is very difficult because before I not see the horse. Yes.
What did you think when you saw the horses?
Yeah, I little nervous.
You're a little bit nervous?
Yes, little bit nervous. I think it is easy, but first day I see, no, it is not very easy. Yeah.
Just walking. Stop, stop, stop.
Kelly Monkton calls herself a typical country girl. She was born and bred in Warwick and had never met a refugee until recently.
Probably in the past I would have just said, oh, who cares, just turn back the boats, just send them back to their country. But I didn't know then what I know now about what the individual people have been through.
Australians have heard a lot about asylum seekers during this election campaign, but positive stories like this one aren't being told. Instead, the major parties are taking a tough stand against people who arrive in the country illegally by boat. Prime Minister Gillard wants them sent to East Timor for processing, while opposition leader Tony Abbott has repeatedly used the phrase, "stop the boats."
Sutakaran comes from a family of rice and chilli farmers in northern Sri Lanka. He says Tamils like himself are risking their lives on leaky boats headed to Australia because they're not safe at home.
It was a very difficult journey in very rough seas. I didn't realize that it was going to be so tough. We didn't know if we would survive, but I had no option. I couldn't live in Sri Lanka.
Sutakaran says he'll now build a new life in Australia, and that means studying English. Both he and his Afghan friend Muhammad have a lot to learn and a lot they want to forget. The years of refugee camps, detention and harassment are over. Now they say it's time to focus on farming and a life free of fear. Lisa Upton, Al Jazeera, Warwick, Southern Queensland.